Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And help me welcome back to the channel, Jean from SUNPSYCHIC JEAN. Hello,
Hello,
Jean.
everybody. Hi, Marina. Thanks for inviting me back. Nice to see everybody.
Yes, it is. And like I was saying backstage, it's been a while since we've done collab together, and I couldn't understand why we hadn't done it sooner.
I think it was just a scheduling thing,
Yes.
but I really like this up here that you have the Heart Center Tarot on your background. I love that. That's really very well done and so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, um I like to have it up there, just for those people who might wander in and not realize where they are. It's like here you are. Uh, yeah, the notices have gone out, so we should start seeing more people that are going to come and join us. And very glad that you're here with us. We've got Laura Hammond Davis, Heavenly Blessed Honey, Joyful Journey, Rossi, Angel Rivera, Charlie C. Sage of Fire, Lucy Lichich, Moonchild. Thank you. Thank you all for spending part of your Saturday afternoon with us. Really appreciate that. And just want to remind everyone to please like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. And Jean's information is down in the description of the video. So make sure you go over to her channel and do the same thing over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's lots of people who really want to hear the messages that we are delivering. They just don't know where we are. So when you do the like, share, subscribe, you help everyone find us. And
to
and
both of our channels. Yeah,
absolutely.
to both of our channels. And it's easy to find Marina. She's up here, Heart Center Tarot.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm familiar with a lot of names in your chat. I'm so happy that we have a lot of the same viewers and
Yes.
subscribers and moderators too. Hey,
Yes.
Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. Hi, Sherry.
Yes.
How you doing? So nice to see you.
Yes. Lovely to see you here, Sherry. As a matter of fact, I'll be going on at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight with Sherry.
I'll watch it tomorrow morning.
Yes, yeah, for the night owls. So looking forward to that. So make sure that you go over to Sherry's channel at 11 p.m. her time, Central Time. Yeah, and they're always a lot of fun. So
absolutely.
And hello to Anna Granger, Tracy C, Becky Stone, Linda Kennedy. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for being here. Bora
Will
Bora,
Helen be on tonight with you and Sherry?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. Because we kind of put this. Sherry just invited me this morning, so we'll take it from there and we'll see what happens. And hello, Christine and Bright Shiny Ray. Nice to see you here. So we are going to take your questions. And just a couple things to kind of keep in mind, okay? And that is, if you post a question, I will double check with you before your name pops up, and I'll let you know that you're next in the reading. Please let us know that you're here. Even just acknowledge, I'm here, whatever. Only because it takes a lot of energy to get into someone else's energy. And when it comes time, they may or may not be in the room. And if they're not in the room, it's kind of difficult. So we want to make sure that we're able to read for as many people as we can. We love to deliver the messages, whether it's messages from your angels, just a guidance, whether it's mediumship, whatever it might be. Feel free to put it in and whatnot. And just remember, we're reading on the energy of the moment, and that energy can change at any time. And when it comes to, well, for myself personally, when it comes to legal questions or medical questions, I kind of hesitate because I'm not a doctor and I'm not a lawyer. But we can certainly, maybe take a look at the energy around it and whatnot. So let me make sure that I have got, okay. I think I have everything. So yeah, if you guys want to put your questions in, that will be great. Did I miss anything?
Sherry said that Amanda from I'm sorry, what did you say? Tropical Empress. I love her name. And she'll be joining you tonight. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. She's a new up and comer, but she's fabulous.
Perfect. Yeah. And you know what? Love to see the new people, right? So definitely encourage for those of you that are here that might know or might follow a reader that we're not familiar with, by all means, let us know, because it's always nice to introduce someone new to the community. And I know Jean doesn't care, and I don't care whether you've got 5 subscribers or 5,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter.
It's
right?
the more the merrier.
Absolutely.
And I love it. A lot of these new up and comers are they are graduates of our classes that some of our content creators provide, and it's so lovely to see everybody just blossom and really develop on their own. And they're so unique, and in each and every one of us is a little bit different, and that's what makes this community so beautiful.
Absolutely. There is, if you're looking for support in terms of your personal growth, or your in whatever modality that you have taken on, we're always very supportive. And absolutely, just, you couldn't find better people. That's what I want to say. You couldn't find better people. So
that's right.
Yeah. And speaking of, before we get to the readings, have you got any classes or things coming up that you want to highlight?
I'm not offering any classes at this time. I am thinking about it, and I'm in the works. I'd like to begin. It's a commitment, you guys. It's a commitment, and I'm working on it. I'm working on possibly developing something. But the tomorrow I will have our bestie, everybody loves Val K from Dragonfly Crystals, will be on my channel tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific, and we'll be talking about ascension. And so that's always a fascinating. I mean, that show goes by like that. Feels like 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's over already. She's fascinating. I love asking her questions and just allowing that information to flow through, because I think she's channeling like all the time.
Oh, please. Yeah, absolutely. So
that's going to be fun.
Yes, it is. And Becky Stone, Telltale Tarot, sounds interesting. I'll tell you what, if you send me an email, because my mind is good, just not very long. So that way I'll have the information, and I'll be able to reach out to him. Absolutely, by all means. And hello, Artist Liz. Nice to see you here. Yay. I did want to mention, I do have classes that are ongoing.
Oh, good.
And if you want to find out information about the classes and when they are, book yourself in for a class or book yourself in for a private reading. Best thing to do, go to my website, marinasheartcenteredtarot.com, and go under, I think it's under services. You'll get all kinds of information on there. And you can also check out the testimonials. because I'm really proud of them. They're
Aw,
lovely. They're lovely. So yeah. All
it
righty.
is.
And
It's
last
hard to
but not
believe
least,
sometimes.
I know
Mhm,
when it humbles me. It
mhm.
absolutely humbles me every time um, that I get a recommendation or someone says something, good about my readings or about my uh, classes and so on. It just makes me want to every day to continue doing it, to continue doing
Yeah,
it.
it
Yeah.
really is the fuel for sure.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All righty. So let's see if we can get started. So, Joyful Journey wants to know, will my interview go well on Monday? Is it a positive opportunity for me? Well, let's take a look. Um, so Joyful and Heavenly Blessed Honey, you're next after Joyful. So yeah.
So I'm just going to consult with my pendulum, Joyful
Yes.
Journey, and will this interview go well for Joyful Journey on Monday? I'm getting a very certain yes here. Is this job that Joyful Journey is interviewing for in her highest good? Is this job in her highest good? Yes. Is there another job or a second job that is also available to her? Yeah. And I don't know if this is the second job or um, is will she actually begin employment with this company that
Yes.
she's interviewing for? I'm getting a yes. Will she be at this particular job for very long? No. Will a new or second opportunity come up? I think this is the one. I feel like there's another opportunity that will come up while you're still working here. But take this opportunity, work here, and when that other opportunity calls you back, you'll know. But I think I remember, I don't know if you already were on a job or but it just I do recall something like this occurring from the last time, Jen, but all the best to you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Teacher Barbara. As a matter of fact, I think I did. Yes, yes. I've got you with the regarding your grandfather John. So yeah, I've got you in there. And hello, Sharon Safe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for posting all that information. That's wonderful. All righty. So Joyful. Um, I think that this um, I think it is going to go well, and I'll tell you why. I got from the angelic messenger cards, I got purpose, and that is your this job is able to provide some kind of satisfaction for you that that maybe you're currently finding lacking. And I think that when this does come through, um, I get emergence. So, I think that the offer will be made to you. And I do agree with Jean. I think you might end up with a couple offers, whether you realize it or not. There could be something that you're going to hear about a position, or someone is just going to reach out to you and say, hey, I'm just wondering that this is the company I work for and this is what we do. And I'm just wondering if you're in the job market, are you looking to make a change and whatnot? Because it does feel like two definite things that are coming out. And I also get expressions. So don't be afraid to express the things that you want and put it out to the universe that, I am grateful for this wonderful new job that, offers me more free time to do whatever and, has great benefits and whatnot. But it looks pretty positive. So hopefully that is helpful. Okay. And Heavenly Blessed Honey says, was the little pup that ran up to me so happy was on the walk with their person but on my path from someone from the other side.
Aw.
Okay, so a little pup ran up to you. They were, yeah, on a walk with their owner. Okay.
Because this is a yes or no, I'm just going to go ahead and
Yeah,
is this pup a message from a loved one on the other side for Sonia? Is this pup running up to Sonia? I'm getting a definite yes. And what they want you to, what I'm hearing as I'm getting this is they want you to trust yourself. They want you to realize that this is going to be more and more the way that they're going to be communicating with all of us is to trust that instinct, trust that thought, trust that little fleeting, oh, could this be a message from my loved one? Trust that and give them the benefit
absolutely.
of the doubt. It's not going to hurt anybody if you say yes or say no, but give them the benefit of the doubt and say thank you to my loved one or whoever you think it may have been from. That was a beautiful sign. And then it'll leave you open for more and more communication. The other side is very close to us. It's coming down closer as we are ascending up closer. And the communication is going to be more fluid. So good for you, Sonia.
Absolutely. And yes, my initial impression was that yes, it was someone from the other side, and I believe it was a family member. I get tenderness, so this is definitely someone that there was a lot of mutual feeling and respect. I also got courage.
Mm.
And so I think that the message there is whatever it is that has come along right now that might seem like it's challenging you, have courage that you have all the tools at your disposal to get through this. And if you find that things are a little emotional, reach out to that person and say, help me. What direction should I go in? What messages do you have for me? And yes, Jean is absolutely right. Go with your gut feeling. Don't question that. If it feels like it's Aunt Lucy, it's Aunt Lucy. You're right. Yeah, absolutely. So I hope that is beneficial for you. And thank you for asking. All righty. And Rossi, and then I've got Christine after Rossi. Okay. Yes, that little one melted my heart. Pup acted like mama. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh.
And that's, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Thanks, Rossi. She says, I'm here.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much. And Janice Ryan says, I'm so glad I found you ladies because I struggle with my mediumship in denial. Yes, it's that imposter syndrome. That's what it is. Janice, I'm going to start that so that we can talk about it later. Okay. Rossi would like to have message from my guides or ancestors on my spiritual growth, how to improve connecting. All righty.
I think inviting it in, Rossi, creating opportunities to engage with your spirit guides, you know, working with them on a daily basis and in a everyday basis, in a mundane type of basis, like should I take this set of stairs or the elevator, or should I wear the pink shirt or the purple shirt, or should I go down this road and around or go down that road and around, and just feel in your body, because our body is our antenna and the way that they speak to us. Feel in your body and act on that first instinct. And I find that when I do this, more and more instincts or inspirations come to me because I'm following them. And the more that you practice this on the mundane tasks every day, that when something important comes up and you need some advice, you'll feel confident that you'll be able to hear and follow that inspiration. There's not very much certainty or definite hard facts, but there's our feeling that we can get accustomed to. Just like I started this pendulum 20 years ago when I did my Reiki training. And I'm letting you know, I trust it with my life. I trust it with everything that I do. I have one here. I have one in my purse. I have one back in where I get dressed. I have one
Yes.
at the kitchen table. I have one everywhere because I trust and rely on it and I ask it everything. Um, and it's whatever it says, I know that it's my spirit guides talking through that. I trust it, and it's really comes with practice and trusting.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, Rossi says, "Oh, Marina, your lessons from your class." Yes, that's exactly in the Achieving Union class. It's a 30-day class. It is self-driven. So you decide how much time you're going to put into it. It involves getting a short 5 or 10 minute video from me every morning with some exercises that you can do so that you can achieve that union with your higher self. And one of the exercises, one of the lessons from the class is um, to allow spirit to make decisions for you that are that that are not overly impactful. Okay, so yeah, like Jean said, do I wear this or do I wear that? Do I go here or do I go there? And go with your first instinct. Don't question it. Don't what just whatever you're pulled to do that. And yes, over time you can recognize when spirit is talking to you saying, hey, you might want to go over here, you might want to take a look at that, versus ego or outside noise.
Right.
So yes, absolutely. That yeah, follow your instinct. The more that you follow what spirit is asking, the more information that you will get. And I pulled
Absolutely.
a couple cards and I got encouragement. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Know that you are always moving in the right direction. Okay. And what is the universe providing you with? Abundance.
Oh,
So when you follow that instinct, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get more of the same, right? So I hope that resonated with you, Rossi. Okay. And next we have Christine, and then Laura Hammond Davis. So Christine, if you're here, if you can just let us know. I saw something from Ness. She says, okay, Christine may not be here, but Laura is here. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll tell you what we'll do is if we don't hear from Christine, then we'll go on to the next one. And if Christine shows up later, well, then we can do it later. So there you go. All right. So let's go to Laura Hammond Davis, who says, I'd like to know if my guides and angels ever get exasperated with me.
oh.
No, no, never. Um, your your guides are all right. I would put it as kind of um, being in the Christ consciousness, right? Um, God, God and spirit are not impatient. They know that everything that has come to us is there for us to learn something. So they don't put things in our way to make us fail, or to make us doubt ourselves, or to make us feel bad about ourselves or anyone else. So no, they don't get exasperated. I think sometimes they like to just speak a little louder. That you'll find if you're questioning something, they might first whisper in your ear, and then it just gets louder and louder until you hear it. But, yeah, good question though.
Yeah, I think that they liken us to like a toddler. It's it's they understand that we're learning. They understand that we're stumbling, or that we may have a blindfold on. They understand that this is a process for us, and they really admire the, I want to say, gumption of what it takes for us to attempt and to pursue this spiritual path when we have only known how to be human, and in a very egoic type of analytical centered human all of our lives. And now, this, with the changes in the vibration and frequency, we're all beginning to wake up. They understand this, and they are very patient and loving around all of these lessons. And as many times as it takes you, the unconditional love that is over there is, and that is here. It's all around us. It's more patient than you could imagine,
Yes.
Laura. So please don't try not to um, judge yourself, because they are not judging you. Judgment is a product of ego and conditioning. That they have no judgment. They have all the patience and all the love in the world. There is no time over there. It is entirely up to us, and they will work with us. And it's your intention and your desire is what they focus on the most, not whether or not you get it right, or how many times you do it, or how many times you forget to do it. They're very, very loving and forgiving, for sure.
Absolutely. In that, think of it this way, that one of the reasons that um, let me rephrase that in my mind before I say it. When we get to the other side and we do our life review, there isn't anyone there who is pointing out, oh, and do you remember on this day when you were nasty to so and so and whatnot? There is no judgment on the other side. It is just simply an acceptance of what is, and you're kind of reviewing what you signed up to do, and did you accomplish what you signed up to do? If you did, great. If you didn't, no problem. We'll try again. So, yeah, I hope, Laura, that resonates with you, and that's a cute question, and I think it's a question that a lot of people probably would ask themselves. Okay. And Tracy and Ness, you're after Tracy. And thank you for putting the comments in. I appreciate that very much, Ness. So Tracy C., what message does my Nana Mary have for me? Okay. What I'm getting is, don't waste your time worrying about things that are out of your control. That she says you're a little bit of a worrywart, and sometimes you can take a little problem, and by overthinking it, you can make it into something a little bigger. So she's saying, just don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. It's not fun. And she's doing one of these. I don't know if when she would talk to you when she was here, if that's she would kind of give you that look and the finger was out. But yeah, she's saying it, don't do that. There's too many things to be hopeful and excited about. Yeah.
She says, very true. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
She says, I need to be more laid back. Aw. So,
Yeah.
Tracy, what I was picking up from Mary is she wants you to know that she is watching over you. She is sending you blessings and she's working to help you to smooth your path. She sees that there has been challenges in your past that have been very trying for you, that you've, it's almost like you have the scars, the battle scars to prove it. And that you've come a long way and you're really moving into your fullness at this time. And she wants to encourage you to keep moving forward. And that these battle scars, so to speak, are badges of honor. And they're lessons that you've evolved and gained wisdom from moving through these challenges in your past. Um, she is saying that to be kind to yourself and to be patient with yourself. Just like the Laura at the last question, she's
Yeah.
saying try not to judge yourself on your mistakes. Judge yourself on your accomplishments. And this is where this is the focus that she wants you to work on, because we're not going to get it right until we do. So why focus on all the times that we didn't get it right, but focus on the time that we do get it right. And she wants you to focus on this and to be kind to yourself, forgiving yourself, and
Yes.
it will help her to be and others to be able to help you and guide you along the way. Because if you shut down every time we make a mistake or make a wrong turn or something doesn't work out right, it really disables the next step. So she wants you to sort of allow that to roll off your back, let go of the things that no longer serve you and move forward on the things that are working out for you. Yeah, she's grateful for my learning of challenges and situations. Yeah. Hmm.
Yes.
So this
Yeah.
is what she wanted to share with you, Tracy, and she is very proud of you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you very much for that question, Tracy. Your grandma's a lovely energy. Really nice, nice energy. Okay. Ness is next, and Teacher Barbara is after Ness. And Ness says, general message from my guides, having a reunion and weird feelings are coming up. Alrighty then. Absolutely. And hello, Lalima. Nice to haven't seen you in forever. Nice to have you here. Okay. Uh,
What type of reunion is it, Ness? Is it like a school reunion or a family reunion or personal?
yeah.
Um, but trust your feelings, Ness. Always trust your
Mhm.
feelings.
Yeah.
Especially your feelings.
Yeah.
Oh, graduate school. How nice. I think that it may be good for you to stretch and mm, practice acceptance for those who may not be at the place that
Yeah.
you are in your spiritual journey. Some people will just be the same way that they were, and it's okay. We need all types of energies on this planet, and some people are going to display that they are, very much still in that frame of mind. Um, so the diversity and the lack of growth, and you see their potential, but you see that they're just choosing not to because they're sort of like have those blinders on. But it's okay because we're all on our own journey. It's important to try not to judge others for how far they are on their journey. It is their choice, it is their life to live. Um, and I think that maybe when you attend this reunion, you'll find the compassion and the eyes to see, oh, I remember when I was at that stage of my journey,
Yes.
and some people are incarnated here just to live their lives. Other people, like us, and a lot of people watching today, are incarnated here in order to evolve and to raise our vibration and to move into that spiritual journey. So it takes all kinds.
Yes. I I absolutely agree. Totally. And as Jean was talking, I was thinking, yeah, that's exactly what I got. So yeah, having some weird feelings, that is it's normal, it's natural, because you're going to be seeing some people that you resonate with, and also some people that you don't resonate with, and that's okay. We can't love everybody, and not everybody loves us, right? There's always some personalities that um, we have to be open to learning a lesson of what it is to deal with them. And the cards that I pulled for you was review your responsibilities. So, and from that, I got go into go into this reunion with uh, with an open heart and with no expectations. And like Jean said, there are going to be some people who you're going to be able to interact with and say, "Wow, they've really grown." Um, they've taken on challenges and whatnot, and look how far they've come. And then there's going to be some people that you're going to run across that are, it will be like time never happened to them. It's like you could go back and say, okay, this person is exactly where they were when I, you know, went to school with them 10 years ago, whatever. And that's okay. And that's okay. Because that, yeah, like Jean said, we're all on our own journey, and that's all right. While you're on this, while you're on this, oh, reunion. Yeah, my mind shuts off every once in a while. Um, Spend time in nature if you can. So, um, let the beauty of nature refresh your soul and refresh your outlook. So if you have a chance to spend time outdoors, do that. Ah, and while you're some of these feelings that are coming up, look, I get listen. So listen to those feelings. It says your inner child has something to say. So yeah, if you get that weird feeling, don't back away from it, move into it and say, okay, what is it? What is it that my inner child wants to tell me? And then pay attention to that. Right. So I hope that's helpful, Ness. It sounds like it's going to be a fun reunion. And just know that some people will evolve and some people won't. And that's fine, because there's lessons in everything for us. So
Yep. And have fun. Enjoy yourself, Ness.
absolutely. Absolutely. All righty. Teacher Barbara. She says, Jean always nails it. Yes. And
You're
she
jinxing
wonders
me.
and she wonders if you can tune into her grandfather John again.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see what we get.
And artist Liz, you're after teacher Barbara. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm picking up a kind soul, a very loving man, a man who likes outdoors, an intelligent man. I do feel like he was alone for a while. I'm not sure if his wife predeceased him or if he was separated. I I do feel, did he have like a goatee? That's really unusual for a gentleman of that era to have facial hair to begin with. But
Mm-hmm.
he wants to let you know that he does send you lots of love, and I feel as though he wants to embrace you. I don't know that he was very, very much. He was loving, but he wasn't very displaying of this love. Um, I do feel as though he's one who watched you grow up and helped you along the way.
Yeah. She says, yeah, he had no hair. He was bald.
Okay. The goatee is like facial hair. I don't know if he had any facial hair. Um, maybe that's why he was pointing that out. I do see him as being, oh, he really raised you. Okay. That's why he was saying he was a part of your. I do feel as though he didn't have um he was there as a, I don't want to, he was there as a role model, and he wanted to keep you in line. He wanted to teach you the right thing. He wanted to have you, get the grades. And he feels now that he wished he would have just, thrown all that out the window and enjoyed the laughter and the fun and the, picnics or things like this. He's saying that he didn't, I feel, I mean, obviously you're a teacher, but he's saying that he wanted you to be self-sufficient and successful, but he didn't want to be so hard on you. And I think that he taught you the only way he knew how. And I don't know, was he in the military, or was he just quite organized and insistent with his discipline? Um, but he's very loving. He would hug you, but he wouldn't coddle you. He wanted to give you like that tough love in order for you to be the most that you could be. And he sees now that maybe he could have been a little more gentle on you, especially because you're a girl, and that you would have been successful no matter how he taught you and no matter how he, disciplined you. And he does wish that, oh, he was in the Navy. And he just wishes that he would have had a little bit more time to enjoy your connection, your personality, and show you how much he loved you. So that's what I get.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. And yes, I one of the images that I got was a well-dressed man. Like, he wasn't someone that you would ever find like in sweatpants. Like he was proud of his appearance. And the and I did shuffle these cards, and what I got was review your responsibilities again. And this is in the first position. And the message here is, not all responsibilities are ours to hold. And in terms of your grandfather, that's he always wanted you, and he always wanted you to be a caring and compassionate person. And I think the message here with the card is that he wishes um, maybe he could have taught you how to be just a little tougher, how not to take on too much responsibility. Um, and I know with your current situation, yeah, saying no, know what you can and cannot do. And there are some things that are not yours to do. And it's okay to let them go. No one is going to think that you're a bad person if you let it go. I also got, it's time to celebrate. And yet he wants you to remember that you can get that feeling of celebration every day. That you can live in that joy every day, and to okay, I'm getting suspenders. Did he, if he used to wear suspenders, it like he would rest his hand in the suspender, if that makes any sense. But that's kind of all of a sudden how he's coming across. And he's just saying that, yeah, you know what, you are a very responsible person. Both he and your grandmother are very proud of you and the person that you have become. He's just saying that it's okay not to fight every battle. So that's what I get for you, Barbara. I hope that is helpful.
Yeah, all the best to you, Teacher Barbara. Thank you for asking, and thank you for your confidence.
Yes, absolutely. All righty. And Artist Liz, are you here? I haven't seen anything yet from, and I know she was having issues with her internet yesterday. So if we don't hear, oh yes, she is. Yay. Okay. Artist Liz would like to know what? That's not what I wanted to do. She says she's just checking to see if we see her moving to California. Do we see a move to California?
I'm going to consult my pendulum.
Yes.
Will Artist Liz, make sure you can see it.
Hi,
Will
Barbie.
Artist Liz ever move to California? No, I'm getting yes. That's a very strong and certain yes. Will Artist Liz move to California by December 1st of 2024? And you could see it changed to no already even before
Yes.
I got it out because it knew what I was asking. Will Artist Liz move to California before December 1st of 2025? And it's going in a circle. So will Artist Liz move to California by June 1st of 2026? So that's more of a definite yes. Will Artist Liz move to California? Okay, thank you. I just wanted to stop. Will Artist Liz move to California by January 2026? Saying yes. Okay. Will Artist Liz move to California by December 1st of 2025? No. So it looks like somewhere between December and January of 25-26, somewhere in there. But keep looking, and I definitely, I feel as though you're going to make the move. It may not be as soon as you'd like, but I think you will. And what's a year? I mean, look, can you guys believe it's going to be September soon? Can you believe it?
I know. It's like where did February, March, June, July go? I think, yeah. Okay. For you, Liz, I get be true to who you are. If this is something that you can envision for yourself, then write it down. Write down, draw a picture of what it is that you see yourself doing in California, the scenery that is around you in California. If you have that vision, don't stop. Just carry on with it. Not only will it help you get there faster, but time will move a little faster as well. And then I got, today is the day. So I'm thinking with this that it says it's time to begin the journey. So start planning now. Start painting that scene that you're going to see in front of you. Start painting. Oh, I should do a painting about it. Yeah, she says, I've written poetry about California. Yes. And isn't it funny? And the other card that I got was write a letter. So, yeah, I think that you're doing all the things that you're supposed to be doing. And I think that, yes, you will get there. And I have no doubt. Yeah, between December 2025 and January 2026.
Yeah, and I feel like when you say when I move to California, not if, you're going to start changing your language a little bit. Say when I
Yes.
moved to California, and pick out the place and pick out the situation and really manifest it. The energies on Earth right now are very ripe for manifesting, especially if you're in tune with your spirituality and creativity, because we create our reality around us. You can even put a poster on your wall of whatever the scenery is that you want to see in California, or have, like you said, draw pictures, but actually the vicinity, or I don't know if you like, if it's Hollywood, or like put the Hollywood sign there, or whatever the iconic, maybe the Golden Gate Bridge, or just things that are California, and really surround yourself with that type of energy. And you can certainly manifest it. And it's almost goes along the lines of feng shui and like a vision board as well. Oh, you're so sweet, Liz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. That is very generous and kind of you. So yeah, I agree with Jean. Not if, when. Yeah. Start speaking in those terms. Okay, Louise. If you're here, you're next. And then Lucy Lachich is after that. So Louise and Lucy, if you can let us know that you're here, yeah, then we'll get to your readings. And thank you again, all of you, for spending time with us. Really, really appreciate it. And the other thing too is, don't forget, sometimes the message that we are delivering to one person can resonate with you as well. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Thomas, nice to see you here. Yeah. All righty. So, okay, Lucy is here. Nothing from Louise. All right. So in that case, let's go to Lucy. And if Louise comes in, then yeah, we can get back to her. But she would like to know, all right, currently not working and feel like something amazing is on the horizon. Can you confirm what is coming next for me?
And are you searching for a job? Is that why you say you're not currently working? Is it?
Hi,
I just want to make sure I'm looking in the right field there.
Yeah.
So you're saying the next job is on the horizon?
Yeah. You're Lucy, if you can, yeah, just let us know. Are you currently not? Are you currently looking for a new position? Okay, lost my job and starting to look for work or next opportunity. Okay.
I think that you've changed your standards, Lucy. I think that you might want to reframe the terminology of losing your job is left that job, and allowing that to be like a sign from the universe, so to speak. And sometimes, when one door closes, another one opens. And I know several people who have left their jobs, and their jobs have changed, and it was such a huge blessing for them. And I feel as though this is something that your priorities, your rules, or your conditions have changed for the job that you're looking for. I feel as though it was like a blessing, you know. Yeah, she said it was a blessing. So
Yeah.
is Lucy, will Lucy find a new opportunity before December 1st of 2024? It looks like it's coming soon. So yes, it's before
Mhm.
December 1st. Will this new opportunity be in Lucy's highest good? Will this new opportunity be in Lucy's highest good? I feel as though it's going to be better for your energy and better for your like work-life balance, and also more appreciative. Um, and will this new opportunity be the same income or better for Lucy? Will this new opportunity? I kind of felt you may have to take a step down in order to start something new. Will this new position for Lucy be in the same industry? I feel like it's in the same industry. So if you're a healthcare worker, it's probably still in the healthcare field.
Mhm.
But whatever it is, you're going to see the opportunity as the work-life balance, and it may not be the highest paying job, but it's a little more, it's closer to home, it's better hours, it's you're only working with 3 people, or whatever it is, it's a better situation for you. So you have to weigh that with the but it's not always the income, but it may not just be the income that you want to look at with this next opportunity. So I hope that makes sense.
Wonderful. And that, Lucy, that is exactly what I got in the cards. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Jean, you know what? I might as well just sit back and say, okay, go. Because you're everything that I'm seeing in the cards, you're saying first. That is wonderful. I got for you, disappointment is not the end. So even though you might feel, you might be disappointed that you don't have that position, that um, you're disappointed that you're not working, but just realize that sometimes, in order for the universe to move us into something that is better for us, it has to take us out of something quickly. Right. So that's when oh, I got fired. Oh, I lost my job. I didn't realize. That's the universe shifting you. And the message is that accept what is. So this is your time to kind of sit back and reevaluate what it is that you want in your next position. And I do think that Jean is absolutely right. This might be you might need to take a small step back in order to take 2 steps forward. So that this feels like the offer of the job comes in. Yes, it might financially, it might be a little less money in your pocket, but it feels like there are other benefits that are going to be available that you don't have now, that are, when you look at the financial cost of those benefits, it's actually going to be better. I also think that you're yeah, once you start that new position, it's not going to take long before you do get an increase. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Wonderful, Lucy. I hope, go with that feeling. If you feel like something amazing, you're right. Something amazing is coming your way. Yeah. Wonderful. I hope that you found that helpful, Lucy. Okay, so we've got Janice Ryan. And Janice, if you're here, you can let us know. And then Dawn Turner. So Janice Ryan and Dawn Turner, if you could let us know if you're here. You're very welcome, Lucy. Yeah. Oh, Dawn is here. Okay. Or wait, no, that's Dawn Turner. Sorry. Hi, Dawn, who has joined us.
Oh, the other Dawn is here.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Well then, we'll go to Dawn, and we'll do Dawn's question. And Don says, what do you see? Can you be a little more specific, Don? And if you had put in something something a little more, I may have missed it. So yeah, if you can just kind of put it in again. Oh, it's High. Okay, High River Dawn. Dawn Turner is practically a neighbor. Okay, High River is like maybe an hour away from me, and
Oh,
so one of these days we're going to have a chance to meet up and have coffee. And
oh,
yeah, I love High River. One of the loveliest little stores that I got a piece of jewelry at, handmade jewelry, was in High River. So yeah, okay. And Thomas, glad you're doing okay. Hershey is making me behave. Perfect. Absolutely. I'm glad she's doing that. Okay. So Don, if you could just let us know a little more information, like finish that question. What do you see happening?
so I'm just picking up on Dawn's energy. I do feel like she has, oh, she just said, I have,
Yeah, I have arguments coming up with WCB, that's Workers' Compensation Board. They owe me money.
oh,
Will I be successful?
okay. I'm going to go to my pendulum. But what I was picking up for you, Dawn, is I feel like you're you have a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak, and you have a lot of friends and a lot of I don't know if you have a side hustle or if you have family that needs you. It seems like you have a lot of things going on at the same time, which is your speed. It's sort of like your energy. Um, I do feel as though you're highly capable and competent, and you get the job done. You are no nonsense, and um, you I just feel like you love the social, you love the getting to know people, you love the camaraderie, you love the you're quite the social butterfly, I would say.
Yeah.
um Yeah, and you have this ability to know right from wrong, and you're very sensitive to justice, and this is that you wouldn't let that claim go. If they owe you money, you're going to get the money, and that this is something that you know is the right thing to do, and you wouldn't ask for anything unless it was the right thing. That you have the scales of justice and the scales of balance, and you're very sensitive to balance. This is why you put out so much joy, so much love, so much um, effort to communicate with people,
Yes.
because this is something that you enjoy back. So we'll oh, Kevin Lewis Medium is here. Hi,
Yes.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
So
Nice to
Will
have you here.
Dawn, sorry, Will Dawn, workman's comp, Will Dawn win the dispute with workman's comp? Will Dawn win the dispute with workman's comp? It's starting to go in a circle. Will Dawn reach a settlement with workman's comp? I feel like there's a dispute about the amount. I feel as though there's going to be a settlement or a middle of the road. I feel like they're going to offer you something, and they're going to tell you the reasons why they're going to offer it to you. It's entirely up to you whether or not you receive it, but something is better than nothing. And I think that they know that. But that's what I'm feeling for you. I feel like that you're going to be accepting something. I don't think you're going to get everything that you would have originally gotten. And they,
Yeah.
they're really particular about specifics. So, yeah, I think you have all your documentation, because I feel like that's something you would do. But for some reason, they're throwing out like 2 weeks, or throwing out this, or what this.
Yeah.
There's some reason that they're not going to give you everything that you're expecting, but they will give you a settlement.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. I start off with, it's okay to be misunderstood. And I think that there is something in your argument with them that it it is more emotional for you than meaningful to them, right? So it's almost like there's part of you that feels a little betrayed by the situation and some of the information that they are getting to you. I also get you can do hard things, so you can stick with this. You can try to present your case maybe in a different using different language or in a different way. And I also get there is hope ahead. So I think that Jean is probably right in that they might come at you with an offer, and when that does come through, make a logical decision about how you want to move ahead rather than an emotional decision. Because yeah, you might feel like you're entitled to more because of all the things that you did and so on and so forth. Just remember, you're dealing with a corporation that they take the emotion out of it. So do you want to continue to fight for something that is not tangible versus having something in your pocket, right? So look at it logically. But yes, there is hope ahead. So I do think that an offer is going to come in, and depending on what that offer is, if it's reasonable, and if you can look at it from a standpoint of logic rather than emotion, I think you'll know what to do. You'll know what to accept. So that is fabulous. I think that's good. Dawn, it feels like good news. Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
oh, and Kevin Lewis, look, he's hugging everybody in the room.
So sweet.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Yeah. Wish to give him hugs back. So, yeah. Kevin, reach out. We can do another collab. I'd love to. So, absolutely. Okay. Well, you guys, that was our last question. We did have a few people who had posted questions but weren't here. So hopefully you'll have a chance to join us when we do this again. And yes, we will definitely do this again. And not let so much time pass between shows. So I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with us, for things that you have, kind of shared with each other. And yeah, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting each other, and all that good stuff. And Jean, after this is over, we're going to look at the calendar and we're going to pick the next date.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Marina. I really enjoyed being here and being your guest. And you're a beautiful host. And I love your audience. I love everybody's questions. Everybody is so very supportive. And this was lots of fun. So thank you very much for the invitation. And I do look forward to doing more collabs together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And
Kevin wants to join us.
Oh, perfect. We can make that happen. Absolutely. We can make that happen, Kevin. So yes, it was a pleasure having you here. And I love how our messages were so in sync. Like, yeah, you were taking words out of my mouth. So alrighty, everyone, have a super fantastic rest of the day. Don't forget, check out what Jean is going to be doing tomorrow with Val from Dragonfly Crystals. And I will see you later on this evening on Sherry's channel. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.
Bye.